In the peaceful village of Bethlehem, Jesus was the name of the child born to Mary, a humble woman, and Joseph, an ordinary carpenter. This was not a typical birth. Prophets had announced his coming, naming him the Messiah, the source of hope for all people. As news of this extraordinary event spread, King Herod, terrified for his rule, ordered the terrible murder of innocent kids. Guided by heavenly visions, with baby Jesus still in the womb, Mary and Joseph fled to Egypt. Jesus was incredibly wise even as a little child. He argued with temple professors about texts when he was just 12 years old, leaving them surprised. However, it was not until the age of 30 that he started his significant public ministry. He selected 12 unique disciples, that includes from tax collectors to fishers, to accompany him on a mission that will change the course of history. His feats of miracles were amazing. He cured the sick, gave sight to the blind, transformed water into wine, and raised the one who died, showing his heavenly power. His lessons, which center on forgiveness, love, and faith, attracted large crowds. He provided messages using parables, telling short stories to illustrate complicated concepts, enabling everyone to experience the heights of beauty. However, his increasing power was viewed as a threat by the Roman establishment and its leaders. They planned to harm him, controlling Judas, one of his closest adherents, to turn on him for just 30 pieces of silver. The next few events happened quite swiftly. False accusations were made against Jesus, was delivered to Pope Pontius Pilate, and against the better judgment of Pilate, was given the death by crucifixion sentence. After suffering hours of agony and mockery on the cross, Jesus said powerful words, "Father, forgive them," demonstrating his boundless compassion and love. After being removed, his body was buried and covered with a big stone. 3 days later, the tomb was discovered empty. For 40 days, Jesus appeared to his disciples and numerous others after his resurrection, reinforcing his principles and emphasizing the value of faith. After then, Jesus rose to heaven, but not without leaving the promise of the Holy Spirit, a heavenly mentor to all believers. This would eventually turn into Christianity's cornerstone.